But first, it's time now to send our resident artist, Adebanji, into battle.
And his weapon of choice?
Here it is.
Oh, one of these guys.
When you think of an artist at work, do you picture a solitary figure in the fresh air, carefully painting the view? I do, but I've discovered a new rock and roll way of creating art.
It's called Art Battle, and it's a knockout painting competition. It has the buzz of a nightclub with great music and live performance. But the main event is watching 10 artists racing against the clock to create a work of art. The contestants have 30 minutes to produce their masterpiece, and the winner is judged by the audience.
Every battle has its own unique setting, and tonight the artists are going to be battling it out right here.
This is Manchester's famous Victoria swimming baths, which is in the process of being restored and dates back to 1906. Tonight's art battle is called In the Deep End, and the stage is being built in the swimming pool. And it's all the idea of art and music lovers John and Sophie Macaulay.
When Sophie and I met, I was always dragging Sophie to gigs, and I love music. She'd come to the gigs. Sophie tried to invite me to art events, and I often made up excuses not to go because I thought they were a bit low energy, a bit boring perhaps. And so we set about creating an energetic art event where artists were the focal point. Tonight we kind of turn the artists into rock stars where they're centre stage. You know, tonight they're Liam Gallagher.
They roped in friends for their first event, but word soon spread. And now they have all kinds of artists signed on to do battle.
If people are brave enough to take part, we let them take part. So we have a waiting list, and once somebody is in the next 10, they get asked to take part.
So, how good do you need to be?
As long as you're willing to take part, there's a place for you. So all we ask is for 3 pictures of your artwork to put up on social media. But other than that, if you're brave enough to do it, then you've got a spot.
Over 500 people have bought tickets, and tonight's artists are ready to step into the spotlight.
3, 2, 1, play!
My name is Julia, I'm from Ukraine.
My name's Ben, I'm originally from Oxford.
My name's Frankie and I'm from London.
And I work in traditional portraiture. I paint in acrylics or do soft pastels.
I do kind of character, cartoony based art.
I love making art, I want people to see what I do.
30 minutes is not long.
Have you practiced?
No.
I think it's explosive, it's amazing, I like the atmosphere.
The competition is run in 2 heats, and I'm going to be painting in the second one. Not officially in the competition, but just to get a feel of what it's like. There's no time for clock watching, and former winner Adam Gilbertson devised his own way of staying on track.
I knew it was 30 minutes, so I had a 30-minute soundtrack on my iPhone, so that I knew when I was at a certain part in a certain song that I needed to be at a certain part in the drawing.
Round 1 is soon over, and the first 5 pieces of art are left on their easels for judging.
The audience judge the competition. The artists will have a bucket in front of them, and you can pop your token in the bucket if you like their painting the best.
3, 2, 1,
Round 2, and we're off. I didn't prepare anything, so I'm gonna paint the guy next to me. I've never experienced anything like this, and what's brilliant is that all the art created tonight is auctioned off for charity.
Half goes to the artist, and the other half goes to a local charity. Tonight's local charity is the restoration of Victoria Baths.
3, 2, 1,
Brilliant, but I've never known 30 minutes to pass by so quickly. In the end, Julia's self-portrait was voted the winner. And even though my painting wasn't part of the competition,
500.
it brought in a record amount for charity.
It went for 500. And now that's not bad for half an hour, is it?
Brilliant. Well, sadly, our half hour is nearly up too. Thank you so much, Shane. Your book.
Pleasure.